Hello, and welcome. My name is OrangeBird, but you can call me OB for short. I stream every day on Twitch, and then I also upload on YouTube. Right now I'm doing a Clair Obscur Expedition 33 playthrough, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a ton of fun with this game. When I'm not playing it, all I can think about is playing it, which I think is a good indicator that a game is good. So first, thank you for joining me. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. And if you don't mind, scroll down just a little bit, click the like and subscribe button. It helps me out more than you can imagine. And then while you're down there, leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite vegetable is. I know that this might be a bit of a hard one for some people. I know some people don't like vegetables at all. But favorite vegetable? Mine, and I feel like this is a weird one. My favorite vegetable is a radish. They're kind of like, if you haven't had a radish before, first of all, what are you doing? Go to the store right now, buy a radish, wash it first, but then cut it into little chips, little bite-sized pieces. They're so good. Radishes are fantastic. They're just kind of like potato chips, almost like pepper flavored potato chips, but they're vegetables. They come out of the ground. They're really good. Yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite vegetable is. Anyways, we'll go ahead and get into it. So last time what did we do? I found the note, the suspicious note telling us that Mael went to the place with the weird coral. So we're gonna go see if we can find her. Yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying this game. I've been thinking about playing it off stream just to like grind, just to have fun with the combat, because the combat is just so much fun. Oh, that's not an enemy. It looks like an enemy. Okay. It's just a ton of fun, an absolute ton of fun. What's the point in this bridge? I guess it's just a little shortcut. Interesting. Is this where we're supposed to go? I'm assuming this is where we're supposed to go. It's just like very aquatic. Looks like there'll be coral here. Flying waters. Yeah, we'll go here. If this isn't where we're supposed to go, then I will be quite surprised. I don't know about you, but personally, I hate water levels in pretty much any video game. Mario, Sonic, Kirby. I'm lost in the seaweed, man. I made a wrong turn. Okay. Yeah, water levels suck. I hate it. The floaty mechanics, enemies, breathing mechanics. It's all too much. Hate it. Doesn't look like this game will have those issues. Looks like it's more just for flavor, but I guess we'll see.
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Of course he does.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
So I was right. This is the right area. That's good. It's good. I'm glad I'm not so cooked that I couldn't figure out what corals meant. Sometimes I worry about the quality of my mental abilities, you know, with how much exposure I get to the internet and TikTok and the young people that I work with. Stuff like that I feel like is deteriorating my mental state, but I'm glad it's not that far gone. I'm just wandering around to see if there's any random stuff we can find. Like this.
This will be useful.
Victims. Apply shell and follow. Okay. Honestly, I think it'd be better on Luna. But the defense seems better on Gustav. What we need is like a skill or something that makes Gustav an actual tank. Which we don't have. Like something that like a taunt or, you know, something to pull aggro in some way. That would be very, very useful for keeping Luna alive. Luna. I'm not very not very confident in my pronunciation of French. It's been many years since I took French. I did take French in high school. 4 years of it, believe it or not. And I lost the majority of it, unfortunately. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find 3 locks and shoot them. Well, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's one of them. Good. Is there any kind of like indication where they are from here? No, they're just random glowy things. Oh, there's one. Okay, so it seems like, so far at least, you can see all of them from the cage itself. So that is our healing thing? Yeah. So now we have 2 of those, that's gross. Yeah, I took 4 years of French in high school. And was not fluent. I can barely read. I've lost my ability to pronounce things properly. Which all of this comes from one sort of a lack of effort on my part, I'll say. I originally took French because I thought it would be, it'd be cool to speak French. I thought the girls would like
Looks like
it.
a different species.
That wasn't true. That wasn't very popular in high
Between
school.
us and Mayette.
Which I'm sure that does not come as a big surprise to anyone. Yeah, I feel like the other problem was that I wasn't super interested in French itself. Which is wild, because once I got in college, I started taking Korean, and it took me about 2 years to become fluent. Yeah, like I can still speak Korean pretty well. I don't use it every day, but I try to keep up with it.
Get ready.
Oh, he's so fast. Okay, this guy's really fast. Cow. Excuse me, cow. But yeah, I still practice my Korean. My accent's terrible. I know. I've heard from several Koreans, and I speak like textbook Korean. Korean's kind of tough when it comes to
An advantage.
slang and good grief, excuse me, slang and idioms and expressions and stuff, because they don't make a whole lot of sense right away. It's like everything's very gosh, give me 1 second, I'm so sorry. Okay. I've had some weird weather coming through and it's messing with my allergies. But yeah, Korean's got like tough expressions and idioms and slang and stuff. And Koreans love to just take words and smush them together to make new words. And it's not always immediately clear what those words mean right off the bat. So it can be hard to pick that stuff up without a lot of exposure to it. And I don't get... I don't get a lot of real life practice. Excuse me. Where I live, there's not many Korean speakers. Just doing another earth rising. There's not many Korean speakers to practice with, like in person. So I very rarely get to practice it with actual people. Excuse me, god dang.
Ready to evade.
Most of my practice comes from... Okay, I'm just terrible at this video game, I guess. I really want her to get all the XP for this fight.
Let the ink flow.
Maybe these guys are weak to lightning?
Thunder.
Yes.
Ready to evade.
There we go, okay.
Let's push forward.
Yeah, it makes sense that they would be weak to lightning. We are underwater, after all.
Thunder.
There we go. Yeah, a lot of my practice nowadays comes from like Duolingo. I watch a lot of K-dramas.
We can use that.
20% chance to apply more. That seems pretty good. I watch a lot of K-dramas. I watch news in Korean quite often. We will replace that one with this one. 26 speed. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna. Can I clear? We're just gonna start over here because I want her to have as much speed as possible. 12, 15, 12 burning shots. You know what, we're gonna give her the SOS shield because she just keeps dying. Give him the defensive ones. These are basically the same. Like stat-wise. But that one costs 10 Lumina to equip. So I need 5 to get there. Okay. And then her... Edit Luminas, there we go. So she has 6 points available. Increase crit. Gain 1 AP on perfect dodge. I never use the dodge, so I should probably start using the dodge. And then Chrome Elixir. There we go. So yeah, I practice my Korean quite a bit still, and it's been, oh gosh, almost 4 years since I was in class for it. And I've held on to it pretty well. I took another. It scared me.
Goes mine.
I took another proficiency test not that long ago, and I got the same score I did when I left class. So I have not gotten any worse, at the very least. Definitely haven't gotten any better, but not worse. These should be weak to lightning, right?
Thunder!
Oh, they're... Do they count as flying? I guess we'll see what this is. Yeah, they count as flying. Okay. There we go. Ooh, just one shot of it. Nice, 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 nice. So we'll just... we can pop the mine. That's the weak spot, I see. So yeah, my French is not up to snuff. I'm long story short.
Let us stay then.
So we're just bang, 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 bang. I like that. That's easy. And hold up.
Nice.
My French is not up to snuff. I really need to work on it. I consider myself an
Romance flowing.
amateur linguist. I have a very, very deep interest in many, many different languages, and I try very hard to learn what I can about as many different languages as possible.
I'll do
And
it.
unfortunately, there we go. Unfortunately, I've never really taken the time to get better at French. I really should. Oh, there's a guy up there. Can we get him down? No? Okay. There's a guy there too. Yeah, if you're into languages or Korean or French, I knew that was gonna happen. I would love to hear anyone's thoughts on Korean language or French language. Or I'm gonna start taking hopefully start a Chinese course here soon. I learned a teeny tiny bit of Chinese when I was doing Korean, just because Sino-Korean is a thing. The Korean language was originally just Chinese up until King Sejong.
Over there. A hut.
Sejong.
Slow down.
Oh god.
We don't know what's inside yet.
Hold on 1 second. I have to look up this guy's name. Say. Where's my mouse? Okay, Clair Obscur does this funny thing where if you're looking, if you don't have a menu open, your mouse is stuck inside. King Sejong? Sejong. Okay. Had to make sure I was giving accurate information. Yeah, Korean was originally just Chinese. until King Sejong came around. For a long time, Koreans on the Korean Peninsula, the majority of them were illiterate. They couldn't read because, if you've ever looked at Chinese, you probably understand Chinese is fucking hard to read. It's quite complicated. There's tons of characters, and they all have, different meanings, and they're all quite complicated, like stroke-wise and everything. So King Sejong came around, and he was like, I don't like that my people don't know how to read. What if we made a new alphabet? What if we redid it so that the masses could read? Make a new system that's much easier to learn. And that's what he did. He went to his linguistic advisors, and he was like, hey, this is your assignment. Figure out a writing system that anyone can learn. And they did. One second, I'm reading his skills to figure out what I want to take here. Gain 4 AP if the target's burning. That seems pretty good. Is there an AoE ice attack? Yes, there is. Crippling tsunami into wildfire seems pretty good. Very good. I kind of also want thermal. I'm gonna take thermal transfer for now. Oh no, we've got enough skills that I actually have to think about it. Oh god. Okay. Again, we're just gonna start from. Oh, I can't clear it since it's in the immolation. I use a lot. Adds a fire. Consumes ice for increased damage. So we add a fire, so we want something that consumes a fire. So put that there. Obviously, I'm not going to always use them in this order, but this will help me mentally. Earth Rising consumes lightning for bonus damage. It generates earth. Healing Light consumes 2 earth. Then generates light. That's good. Consume 2 earth to play a second turn? That's crazy. And we don't have any other ice skills. We need to pick up another ice skill. So we'll drop Thunderfall for now. Does he have all his? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sejong the Great came around. He was like, we're going to make an alphabet that's easy to read. We will teach our people how to read it. And then we'll use it to basically, to read. We'll use it to write and read Chinese, basically. And so for a long time, Koreans, or people from the Goryeo region, they spoke Chinese but wrote with this new writing system called Hangul, and it was great. It was fantastic. And then over time,
there's a door inside.
I'll get back to this in a second. Let's see what happens.
Seems empty. Let's go.
I don't think this
Someone
thing's
lives
empty.
here.
I don't think it's a trap, but I don't think it's empty. Okay. Oh. tinfoil hat time, the guy we just saw from, you know, from behind there. It's Gustav from the future.
Where are we?
I'm just making a wild guess. I don't think that's true, but maybe. If that's true, God, oh my God, I'm the smartest man in the world. Man. So yeah, they Koreans wrote and read Hangul and then spoke Chinese, basically. And then over time, because of, you know, the borders and, you know, changes in who the king is and who's in charge, you know, stuff like that, this Chinese slowly morphed into modern day Korean, and, you know, became the Korean that we know today, which I think is super interesting. And it also means that Korean, like modern Korean, is one of the youngest languages in the world. One of, you know, obviously there's like African American vernacular English, that's much younger, but Korean is one of the youngest languages to have its own writing system, which I think is super interesting. Anyways, while studying Korean, you learn a lot of Chinese, because it's something like, I pulling this number out of my head, this something like 60% of Korean is just Chinese. I like that you can play the instruments. Oh, just the piano. I guess Gustav didn't know how to play the harp. This window? No. Neat. I like it. Yeah, something like 60% of Korean is just Chinese words. And there's this thing called Sino-Korean, which is the Chinese Korean. Sino means something like of Chinese origin, basically. Okay, this is not the right direction. Interesting. So Sino-Korean is Korean that was originally Chinese, but is slightly different, I guess. And usually Sino-Korean words have Chinese characters associated with them. And 9 times out of 10, they're exactly the Chinese characters. Sometimes they're slightly different. I'm gonna keep on doing that before we go. Which I think is super interesting. But because there's so much Chinese prevalent in the Korean language, when you're studying Korean with the intent of becoming fluent, you will encounter a lot of Chinese in doing so. And so, because of that, I know a smidge. Obviously, I'm not fluent. That otherwise I wouldn't be looking into Korean courses, or Chinese courses. But yeah, I'm super excited to add another language to my repertoire. I'd say my goal is to one day be an actual polyglot. I think languages are just so much fun. They're so neat.
Mahel?
Is it actually my mom? I mean, it looks like her.
Gustav?
Oh, okay, I think it is.
Are you real?
Bro, I would not. If I was her and he ran at me like that, I think he was coming to kill me. everything else on this in this place is like trying to kill you. And this guy
Well,
shows
you
up.
smell real enough.
I bet he smells awful.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you, and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With
Ooh, I don't like the... Is that the guy we saw from behind?
He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
Yeah, it makes sense. He doesn't have a face.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
I don't know if I would approach that. Okay. Someone get this girl some shoes, man. It is driving me crazy that she just walks around barefoot all the time. Does that bother anyone else? Am I the only one that doesn't like that? Am I crazy for that? What the fuck does she do? Oh, we got... I keep forgetting that there's more outfits. Ooh, that one's nice. That's a good look. I'm gonna stick with the basic for now. Does he also have it? Yeah, look at that. Eh, I don't like the sleeves on his as much. I love the shoulder stuff and like the cut of the pants and the shirt, but the sleeves are kind of silly. She also have one? No, she doesn't get one. She just has these. Okay, anyways. So she also does swords stuff. Where's her skill tree? How do I... Am I done? Oh, skill trees only add a banner. That's right. We're learning. We're figuring it out. Try this door. It's locked. Try this door. So yeah,
Did
if
you
you
find
have
me?
oh gosh.
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Suspicious. But okay. Yeah, if you have any interest in languages, let me know. I would love to talk about all kinds of stuff like that. I've dabbled with several different Korean. My native language is English. I grew up in a heavily Spanish-speaking area. That's terrifying. I don't like this. Grew up in an area with a lot of Spanish speakers, so I will not claim to have any mastery whatsoever over Spanish, but I pick up some words here and there. And then I took French in high school, and I've picked up a little bit of German as well, just enough to get through like the grocery store sort of thing. Have to get through the gas station. Yeah. And then I'm gonna try my hand at Chinese. I've picked up a smidge of Japanese from my many hours of watching anime, which I don't like saying that I know any Japanese, because it feels insincere, you know. It doesn't feel like the truth saying that I know any Japanese, but you know, I know a couple words here and there. I understand some phrases. I know some of the conjugations. But yeah. Okay. Physical damage. So she's a stance thing. Character. Can I? No, I don't know what that is. Okay, so if she's in virtuous stance. Okay. Okay, so we need this one to make this one work. Deals low single physical target damage, 1 hit. Switch to virtuous. Is that how you spell virtuous? Is it virtuos? I don't know, man. That seems pretty good. Low single target fire, 1 hit. Target becomes weak to fire for 2. That seems really good. I'll take that as well. Okay. Okay, so we can edit luminas and we can equip stuff here. What is she? She cares more about vitality and might as well. Goal rate is 14, 28. Might spec her into like agility, just so she goes super often. I don't know, man. She has 5 points. I'll just do SOS Shell. Keep her from dying. Okay. Alright. Cool. This guy freaks me out, man. I think it's just the hole in the face, like the body. You know, looking at him from the neck down, he's kind of cool looking. As soon as you see the face, makes me uncomfortable.
Again. We just trained earlier.
I thought she said he didn't talk much.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
No, he's gonna kill me. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. There's another dodge mechanic. Trigger counter. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's pretty sick. So we do immolation first. Set some burn on. Just do linear assault. I'm getting better at the timing.
Spill some ink.
Mael's skills change her stance. Defensive, takes less damage, gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtuous deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance provides her with AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skills effects. Okay, let's go. Starting skills, offensive, switch, spark. Per se. Yeah. I need to practice my French, man. Offensive switch, yeah. Sparking per se. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so she's a fencer. That makes sense. Defenseless is a debuff that increases 25% the damage received. Okay. Oh, I jumped way too early.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, so now we do W.
Thunder!
Don't have enough for either of those, so we'll just do a basic attack. And she's in defensive. I can't read, man. Offensive. She deals more damage but takes more damage. At the end of the turn, revert to stanceless. Unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or her base attack. Switch to defensive. And offensive spark has additional effects. Okay, makes sense.
On me!
It swaps really fast there. Nice.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Perhaps. Okay. Yeah, maybe. He kind of seems to be the withers of this team. If you
We should go to the manor and maybe learn
liken
something.
it to Baldur's
or we could
Gate.
get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a gestrel?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
The tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the Esquier exist too. Are there more gestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Neko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. You don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Neko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more gestrels.
I love this guy. Gestural merchants travel across. Gestural merchants travel across the world, offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel. Can you imagine if you went to Target and they were like, yeah, we got this cool new comforter set in. But first, you gotta beat me at Yu-Gi-Oh! If you wanna buy it. That just seems like a very poor business model. Alright, let's see what you got, buckaroo. Fight the merchant, okay. No, I don't really need those. I'm sure I'll need a bunch of these at some point. Tell you what, I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. If you're on YouTube, you won't notice me being gone. Alright, and right back to it. Well, he doesn't really have anything interesting here, so I guess we have to fight him. Oh, I have to choose one? I guess it'll be Gustav. He seems the most self-sufficient. Don't go cruise. Oh. He got a lot bigger. I got it on the second try. We might just fucking kill him right away here. We don't have enough for overcharge. Do normal attacks, that way we have enough to definitely kill him. Oh. Oh, you faked me out, you piece of crap. Alright, this should win, right?
Let me take this!
Yeah. Pretty easy. What you got? Exposing attack. Yeah, give me. How do I? Oh, F. Nice. Maybe I should start using these color of aluminum. Can I fight him again? I can. You can just fight him over and over. Sure, I guess. I didn't actually want to fight him again. I was just curious if you could.
Finesse and grace.
I like that you can just jump if however often you want. Okay, so this one enters the attack stance. This one will apply burn. This one switches to virtuous if they're burning. Okay, so we go Q.
On me.
Dang, that was a lot of damage. Let's go. Spark. We'll set him on fire.
On me.
Oh, he's almost dead. Oh. Let's go. Swift Stride deals damage 1 hit. Switches to virtuous if they're burning and regaining. Nice. Okay. Do you get something else? No. Okay. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Right over here. Where's my mouse? There. Press. Upgrade. Just gonna keep things even. And Gustav. Just keep dumping crit rate. I don't know why I'm doing this, but we simply are. What if we? What if we just did attack on her? Just make her a glass cannon. That might be fun. Well, that was 18 points. Jeez. And learn skills. Gustav, you don't have enough for anything. Oh, no, you don't either. You don't either. Alright. Go here and make sure everyone's got everything. equipped. So we do have this one. Speed and crit rate. Base attack applies defenseless. Sure. He has more slots. So he can also take this. So you can have a bunch of luminous equipped. Doesn't seem like there's an upper limit to it just yet. So that's kind of cool. How do we maybe it's at the camp that we can upgrade our weapons. I don't know. I do want to see. Uh-huh.
Great.
Oh, chroma. It's always worth checking out behind things, around things. So we came from there, so we need to go this way. Real quick. Oh. To do that, so that way my mouse actually works the way I want it to. There we go.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. We can use that.
Chrome catalyst, okay. I do not like whatever that is. Oh, it's got a very bright tail.
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
So we definitely want to check out over here. It's just making noises. There's gotta be something over here, but first, take out these guys. Just so they don't accidentally attack us from behind.
A storm is coming.
They've got big weak spots right in the middle. Honestly, might just do a normal attack. Nice. Good damage. Okay, so her series of skills is pretty kind of preset. I guess you could go Spark first and do Swift Stride. Yeah, we can do that. Gotta remember her things are quite a bit faster.
Don't die!
Get fucked, bro.
Let us stain them.
Just do a normal attack instead. Look at that, beautiful. No damage. Ooh, and a new weapon. Does fire damage, okay. Crits apply burn, base attack applies 2 burn. 100% crit chance while stanceless. Okay. Did we get any other new weapons? No. Okay. Is there anything over here? There's gotta be, right? Nothing, just a thingy. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. I see you up there. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought another one was gonna drop right on top of my head. It spooked me for a second. Oh. He doesn't seem to have a weak point. He's almost dead. We'll just try to kill him.
Get ready.
Oh, he's so fast. There we go. Gotta remember how fast those guys are. Okay, so that was over here. I wanted to look over here. Also, just more fights is always good. Get more XP. Just make sure to actually kill this guy this time. I think we can kill him. Nope, that does not do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. If we... No, that's not going to do any damage. Nice. He doesn't even get a turn. Yeah, looks like we'll have to go around and get them. I was right about there being something over here, though. Is that something you can shoot? It looks like it, doesn't it? Does it not?
Interesting.
Maybe it's a grappling point. Aha, it is. This guy's fucking dead.
Interesting.
New pictos. Let's see. 21 brute speed and 4% crit rate. So we will probably replace burning shot. Actually, I don't know, because she's kind of got like a free aim build going on here. This is the first time we've had an empty one that's not getting used. I like this setup. He's got a lot of defense. She's, you know, free aim. She's just stuff. I don't know. Can we just... Oh, we can just fall off this. I'm curious if there's fall damage. It doesn't... The game... It doesn't feel like there should be. Nah, screw it, we're gonna find out. Nope. Hell yeah. I like it. Oh. Okay, so the white Nevrons are the not aggressive ones, the nice ones. No, we're not attacking you. Okay, so we find him a mine. There's mines all over the place, dude. I guess he just needs a particularly small one. Gotta be something down here, right? Why else would you come down here? Can you climb this? No? Maybe you're supposed to jump across? Oh, I think you're supposed to jump across. Oh, almost jumped too far. What's over here, though? Nothing, I'm just dumb. Probably supposed to go that way. Let's check this platform, though. Make sure there's nothing we're missing. Oh, okay. Can get up here. I don't know why you would want to. Is this it?
Interesting.
There it is. I guess you just run on back. I did know coming into this that there was a little bit of platforming. I saw a YouTube video like, God, I don't know, forever ago of some guy doing some crazy bit of platforming to get some particular outfit for one of the characters. So I knew there was going to be a little bit at least, but I didn't expect there to be much, honestly. Didn't seem like much of a platforming game. Here you go, buddy.
It said
he's happy.
something.
Ooh. An electric weapon for Luna? Yes, and it's level 3. Okay, so this is... It seems like all of hers are going to be like this skill. Yeah, this type of skill better for you. And again, you do get the option to attack. I'm not going to because I feel like that's wrong. Like I personally wouldn't do that if I were them. So I'm not gonna do that. That seems mean. This looks suspicious. Okay. Just on fire underwater.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Is this an enemy? Are they gonna attack me? Yep. Okay. Is this like a mini boss sort of thing? Pop. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Pop. Pop. We will just go ahead and kill this guy, I guess. Not quite there, but close. Perfect. Nice. Oh. Oh, I missed the second one. That's brutal. So we don't have any stains. He can gain 4 AP if he's burning though. Which he is.
Finesse and grace.
Let's go spark.
Elaine's. On
Oh, I
me.
missed the second one. He's stunned. Just go so we can use an ice. Do immolation.
Take cover!
Missed the second one again. Keep expecting it to come out a little bit later. So now we do switch to virtuous stance. He's stunned. We're just gonna kill him before Gustav's not stunned. Consumes fire during light. Yeah, so we do electrify. Nice. Alright, other than Gustav getting stunned a million times, that's pretty good. Oh man, we got a new weapon. Cruel run. That's pretty cool looking. Rest. Upgrade attributes. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure I'm building all of these characters wildly wrong. Yeah. I'm sure I'm doing this very, very wrong. Especially considering like our skills don't scale, or our weapons don't scale with the stats properly as I'm doing it, but yeah, whatever. At some point I'll get to where I need to better fine-tune. In that case, I'll hold on to these things so I can reset. I like the AoE skills, so we'll take that. Apply shell, reducing damage taken to up to 3 allies. So this right here, this 3 allies tells me that you can have up to 4 people in your party. Or more. Which seems pretty good. So that means we're close to getting to the point where the game really opens up, you know? Which feels pretty good. We're only, a couple hours in. But anyways, that's gonna do it here for today. I'm really, really enjoying this game. I love the combat, I love the world building, I love the environment, it's so cool. Everything's so cool about this, and the soundtrack, oh my gosh. I've been listening to the soundtrack, like, on my drive to and from work. I'm enjoying it that much. I might be a little bit obsessive, I don't know. But yeah, no, I don't know. That's for a different conversation. But yeah, I'm having a ton of fun. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you are as well. And if you are, let me know. You know, leave me a like, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me how I should actually be building these characters. Let me know if I missed something. If I should go back and fight the white Neverons that are so nice and happy. Yeah, let me know. Anyways, as always, my name is OrangeBird, but you can call me OB for short. I stream every day on Twitch, and then I also upload on YouTube. Right now, I'm doing a Clair Obscur Expedition 33 Let's Play, but I also stream the Bazaar, a roguelike, asynchronous PvP auto battler card game. It's got a lot of genre tags, I guess you could say. But also various other games. Just whatever piques my fancy. And if there's anything you'd like me to play, feel free, come by, let me know. Tell me what you'd like to see. Be it more of this, more of the Bazaar, some other game that I've never heard of, whatever. Just let me know. But that'll do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking time out of your day and choosing me. I appreciate it. That's it for now, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.